as well that prevented the Somali referee from entering,
Yeah.
that prevented Scottish fans from entering, that held up the Senegalese team on the tarmac, that held up the Iraqi team at the airport as well, that's making Iran be based in Mexico as opposed to the US, making it very difficult for them. I think it's quite outrageous in that regard. And I also think that the absence of the monologues by which the German team were covering their mouths in silence about what happened to Qatar. And much as I love Gary Lineker, and Gary Lineker did that speech criticizing the Qataris on the BBC, and the BBC, they allowed it. I think it reminded me a lot of when Lindsey Graham, I think Kareem Khan was given an interview, the ICC prosecutor.
Yeah.
And he was asked, is it true that Lindsey Graham threatened you? He said, Lindsey Graham told me exactly verbatim. I'll try to remember the words exactly, but he said something along the lines of, the ICC is not meant for us here in the West. It's meant for thugs like Putin and those like African states. And it almost seems as if that scrutiny is only reserved for those countries like Qatar, Russia, and these ones, and they're not reserved for the US, which in reality has a lot that people could talk about and shine a light on it. On a positive note, there's the Algeria national team is staying in Lawrence, Kansas.
Right.
And there's this phenomenon that's taking place by which the citizens of Lawrence, Kansas have really welcomed the Algerian team. And they're now all, hosting these like Algeria flags and whatnot. They really embraced that team.